In the last 6 years, misconfigured devices have been one of the highest increases in attack vectors in known data breaches, going from about 10% of breaches to over 40%. Whilst organisations often look at hardening servers and endpoints, network devices such as firewalls and routers and so on tend to be overlooked. RedSeal, along with its powerful modelling and vulnerability prioritisation capabilities, can also assist your company in not only hardening these devices, but assisting with becoming more secure and efficient by helping clean up the rule bases. First, let's look at the secure config checks. This here is showing us a list of all the relevant checks that RedSeal is running on your device configuration, along with the severity of the issue and how many devices or violations there are. There are about 150 built-in checks, which are all based off of industry and vendor recommended best practices, as well as there being STIG checks and CIS benchmark checks. There is also the ability to create your own custom best practice checks. So for example, you wanted to ensure that all of your Cisco routers were configured to syslog all of their events to your SIM, then you could create a check that looks specifically for that content in the configuration. And if for some reason it doesn't exist, i.e. someone changed the config or it wasn't configured properly when it was deployed, then RedSeal will alert you about this and let you know how to look into resolving it. The same goes for all the other checks. All of the other failures it finds can be sent as reports, syslog events themselves, or even accessed via third-party systems via our API queries. This is the RedSeal Device Cleanup Analysis section. Here we look at the aspects of the rule base which could lead to potential issues, such as redundant rules, where we can flag up the rules and never be used because there are rules higher above them in the rule base which would override them, so you might want to consider disabling or removing such rules. Other aspects of the rule base RedSeal checks for are reporting on overly permissive any rules, disabled rules, time constrained or expired rules, unlogged rules, and RedSeal can even highlight rules that have not been used in a certain period of time. Fewer rules equals more of a streamlined rule base, more efficient, and since there are a lot less rules to look at when you're administering the device, it's a lot less room for human error. So in conclusion, RedSeal can give you the visibility of your entire network, how it's all connected, and the associated risks. Thank you for your time, and check out our other bite-sized use case videos.